We are celebrating Freedom Day in South Africa. Here in Matatiele, the provincial celebrations are being held in honor of the late ANC stalwart Alfred Nzo, who spent many years in the liberation struggle. You will remember that he was the first Minister of Foreign Affairs here in South Africa between 1994. And then you will also remember that he was born and bred here in this region of Alfred Nzo. But now I'm joined by the MEC for Sports, Art and Culture, Ms. Ngongo, just maybe to zoom in to the role played by Alfred Nzo during the liberation struggle and also the programs that are really in honor of this iconic leader, if I may put it that way.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Nyembezi. Greetings to you and the viewers of SABC. Well, we chose to come to Alfred Nzo in honor of the contribution and the values of Tata Ubaphethuxolo Nzo, who was one, as you indicated, of the most serving Secretary Generals of the African National Congress and one whom have served in the governance as a minister. We are here knowing very well that we are at 31 years in democracy. However, there are other areas that still needs to be considered in terms of development and others. However, I can mention that in Tabachucha, where Tata Alfred Nzo was born, there is a multi-purpose center in which it was built to bring closer the services to the people of where this stalwart was born, to ensure that they don't waste much money going to Matatiele town for their services to be provided. So we have that, and also we will today hand over about 100 books to 5 writers of this Alfred Nzo area in honor of the stalwart, to ensure that even those who were born in these particular areas can benefit in the fruits of the freedom that was fought for by this stalwart. And those writers already have some of their books being bought by the department to ensure that with this progress that we are talking about and this development that we're talking about, we are the first consumers of it. We will also hand over the swimwear attire to 3 schools of this Matatiele area, and those schools will benefit immensely because we will also dispatch coordinators or facilitators that will train them in the Learn to Swim program that we have just launched in the Ndabankulu, right under this district municipality. We are then saying to the people of Alfred Nzo, they must at least get to see that there is freedom that was fought for by their former leaders who passed away sometime.
We know that this region is characterized by a high level of gender-based violence. Maybe what programs do you think will be really suitable for the people of this area to make sure that they are taken away from these social issues that they are involved in?
As we have started to embark on sport activities that have taken place in the area, we are trying by all means to give a chance to the young and the old to participate in the areas wherein they would be trained in terms of respect and how to conduct themselves. There are other activities that are taking place through the social development department that educates the people of this particular area. We'll remember that some of the contributing factors of the gender-based violence are sometimes the poverty, are sometimes the lack of sport activities to take place in the area, and also the traditional activities that are taking place in the area. So we are encouraging the people of this area, as we have been seeing young ones participating and dancing their traditional dances there in the tent. We are, as the department, pushing so far to ensure that our people are reminded of their culture and their heritage and on how they should conduct themselves around other people, because this GBVF pandemic that we are faced with now is informed by people who are ill-disciplined and some who do not know what is it that they should be doing. So we have those particular programs together with SABC and law enforcement agencies to ensure that our people at least do respect one another and respect Ubuntu Babanyabana.